one thing I would like to highlight from the previous section is we discussed like how to clone the remote repository, but when first time if you are doing the clone, so IntelliJ IDEA may ask you username and password. Okay, if this is your first time cloning a repository or accessing GitHub, IntelliJ may ask for your GitHub credential. Provide them to authenticate. IntelliJ will automatically create a local repository, download the project file and set up the connection to GitHub. Okay, and once the project is cloned, IntelliJ will open it automatically. You will be able to see all the files and folders from the GitHub repository inside the project. So that's what I wanted to tell you about the previous section. So let's discuss next. Like, see, we have cloned the repository now. It's kind of configuration file which I have used in one of my application just to configure some service URL and some IP addresses for Eureka and some for some service registry. I have updated it. Okay. Now, once you have cloned the project, you will likely to want to make some changes and commit them back to the repository. So I have opened this application.yaml file and I'll make some changes. Okay, so here it's a page registry shows as true. I'll make it as a false. So, sorry, I'll make it as a false. If you notice in the left side of page registry in the line number 5, the changes, the color, I mean the IntelliJ IDEA will automatically detects changes and mark them with a blue color in the project plane. Okay, and you can also go to git pane at the bottom of IntelliJ IDEA and click on the local changes to see list of all your changes you have made. Okay, so here if you see here, we can be able to see now in spree-camp config we have made changes in application.yaml. It shows in green color. It means there are some changes we need to commit, right? So these changes we can see here. After making changes, you will want to commit them to local repository. So how do you do it? So very simple. You can either press Ctrl K or you can go to the in this main window and from here click on Git, then click on commit. Either way you can do it. Either press Ctrl K or click on go to Git and press click on commit. Okay, so here you in the commit changes window select the files you want to commit. So it's very easy. You just need to, you have this checkbox here, select the checkbox in front of those files which files you want to commit. Okay, so write a commit message explaining the changes you would like to commit in your remote repository. Example like fix bug in authentication method, or like there is some changes in your application.yaml file, or maybe you have modified some database related things, so you can mention it here. So in my case I will just mention modified app.yaml. Simply you can mention anything, like it's depend on your what we can say changes you are working on. So you can mention, you can choose to reformat code, optimize imports and run test before committing by checking the relevant options. You have that options, you can do that. Okay, so there are like multiple options. You can refresh here, or you can roll back the changes, or you can have view options. So there are so many things here. Okay, you can explore those, and after selecting the files and writing the message, click on commit or commit and push to GitHub directly. So for now we are just doing commit here. I'm just doing commit. So if you see here, the changes has been committed. Here you will see the message, one file committed, modified app.yaml. Okay, so this shows like modified app.yaml is the commit, and will who has committed that message also we'll get it here. So here I'm getting like main vsable a moment ago this commit has been happened. The last time I had done this commit is creating application.yaml is on that is also I only did it, and this is on 18th of September 2023, right? So this is how we can track it, and the coming lecture will see like how to push changes to your GitHub repository. Thank you.